I became a player and started going out, especially during my college years. I played a lot, going to my local game stores, playing and meeting people and getting those relationships that just got me to where I am today. And just having that kind of passion and maintaining that made me be the type of person that's like, I want to do this. I want to have this space. I want to be able to create that same experience for other people. And it's just deeply rooted in me, and I'm just happy to be here to be able to give back to a community or create a community that wants to be involved just as much as I was.
What's up, guys? It's Ken over here at Backbodymystery. I got my little buddy here, and we're in Wilmington, Illinois at Battle City Gym. Today is their grand opening weekend. We're going to get in here, check out some cars, look at some cars that I can maybe trade, but most importantly, I'm going to buy some cars today. So let's get in here and let's meet the guys that run this shop. Hey, how y'all doing today? Hey, it's Ken over here at Backbodymystery. Right now, I'm at Battle City Gym, and I'm with the gym leaders here. This is Jerry, and this is Lauren. What sparked your dream of opening a trading card shop? Was it a legendary pool as a childhood, or did you just find the spark to collect and hopefully be able to share the experience with everybody yourself?
I mean, this has been a part of my life since I was a child. It goes back to, Pokemon when it first dropped, playing on the playground, the hype around it. Like, there was some serious, sensational, magic to that instance. And going home and be like, Mom, can I please get some Pokemon cards? And, she worked really hard, and she would manage to do what she could. She'd bring home cards for me after school, just sitting there watching the old school TV show, opening the cards. It was just such an eye-opening experience, into this fantasy world, and being able to feel like I was part of it and collecting the same creatures as the people that I watched on screen doing. It evolved later on for me as I got into other card games. Yu-Gi-Oh was a huge inspiration for me. I think that out of any card game, I think that was the first that really triggered a competitive nature in me, that really wanted to even foster that trading cards and getting into that space even bigger, because it was a show focused around the cards themselves.
I grew up with Pokemon, played Pokemon, watched the TV show. For me, I can remember I lived a block down from a store called Jerry's Rock Shop. I used to be able to go in there and buy Pokemon, and I didn't even have to leave my neighborhood. So it was a hangout for me. It didn't have the ability to have a play space and everything, but it did offer the products that I wanted at a time as a kid. I spent a lot of time on the playground playing Pokemon and things of that nature, but through actually meeting Lauren and getting back into playing trading cards again, knowing that this was something that he really wanted to do, the idea of being able to put this together combinedly based off of his general knowledge and my retail management and business experience, it just kind of developed from that. I wanted to be able to work for myself, but also have fun doing it.
Battle City Gym is your store's name. How did that name come about?
Battle City was the major, most popular arc in Yu-Gi-Oh, where people roamed the city and just had duels and battles all throughout. So I was like, why not merge what I love? I have a passion for both, so Battle City Gym is the name.
What's going to make your shop the go-to place for card collectors?
We talked about, and we went around to a bunch of other shops and looked in person to see what everybody does. One big thing here is we have a lot of space. We have a whole entire downstairs that's dedicated for play space. We have a lot of space upstairs. Offering things outside of just your general TCG, master heads like Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, and Magic. Being able to do things like Dungeons and Dragons, Warhammer is going to help bring other people in. Knowing that we're TCG players and being able to do this for other people, we're going to be able to make this an experience for other people that they're not going to be able to just get everywhere.
That this is so community driven, you get what you give to it. What we put out here and the level of service and just dedication to it will hopefully in turn resonate with the community. We've had a lot of good responses from people in the area. I had no clue that it was going to be such a warmly received thing in this space, and the players and people in the community are really excited for us to be here, so we want to make sure we get that back. We want to be able to host all kinds of events. We want to be able to make a space for everyone that's in this culture, this community, to feel welcome. And we want to do things with video games. We want to do create more like a lounge-ish atmosphere where people can come in, relax, sit down and enjoy their games and be a part of that. We want to offer like unique services. I think what really creates it is what we want to give back and how the community shapes it. So we'll have to wait and see how things go in the future, but there's definitely a lot of opportunities to grow and a lot of ideas to be had. So hopefully we can execute some of those ideas in the very near future.
How do you see the world of trading cards evolving? Are you riding the next big wave, or what do you think going to be the next big thing in a couple of years?
So trading cards have always been big since Pokemon and before. I mean, Magic's been around for a long time, and with that being said, statistically speaking, this market in the next 10 years is potentially going to double in value globally. And we're already talking a $6 to $7 billion market.
Okay.
And it's projected to go up to like 14, 15 billion. And parts of the reason for this being is technology's grown so much that we don't just have the ability to play these games in person anymore. You can play them over a computer with a camera. A lot of these things have digital formats now where you can play them from your phone. Now we've gotten a whole new generation of people that are coming into them now because they're seeing all of these middle-aged adults playing this stuff. So no, I think that this is an ever-growing market. Product research, financial trend research, area research. There is no amount of research that is going to be too much, but there's definitely an amount that'll be too little. Write a business plan down, but that comes with the research side of it. I would say that it's got to be the biggest thing. The experience of retail and research are probably the main two.
With that research comes a lot of things that are going to look unfeasible, unrealistic. Work within your means as best you can. Be practical about how you go about this and where you put your money, because that's so crucial. But having some kind of retail knowledge really does help out. I mean, we both have a retail background, which has helped us out immensely. But even there were still some hurdles that we had to overcome. And don't be discouraged. Like, there's so much that we thought we wouldn't be able to do, and here we are.
And what do the next 2 months look like for your trading card store?
Happiness.
A Yugi fan or a Kaiba fan?
The Pharaoh is my boy, but Kaiba's also, when I was a kid, I'd probably say Yugi. Now I'm more of a Kaiba.
Ash fan or are you a Brock fan?
Ash never aged and became the greatest Pokemon trainer of all time after 25 years. I aspire to be that person.
PlayStation or Xbox?
PlayStation.
PlayStation or PC?
PlayStation.
I play more PlayStation. I have a gaming PC, but PC's master race, so gotta go PC.
Yu-Gi-Oh or Pokemon?
Pokemon.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Pokemon or Magic?
Pokemon.
Tekken or Street Fighter?
Tekken.
Street Fighter.
Modded controller or arcade stick?
Controller.
I'll take an arcade stick.
Mario or Sonic?
Sonic.
Mario.